Okay, so now that we've warmed up by doing the other two videos, we're going to move into the exercise or the strength and conditioning portion. Now, a lot of times people think that they have to do things with heavy weights isolated. I find the best way to work out in general to keep your joints safe and to work on more functional movements is to do things like unilateral exercises. What does that mean? One leg in this case, or one arm. And I'll get to those upper body exercises in another video. But here, what we're doing is a unilateral squat. So we're taking one leg and we're hinging the hip back. We're making sure that the knee and the toes are in alignment, and we're taking our time through the movement. The other leg is going to touch outside on the floor somewhere. So you can do directly lateral, then diagonally back, and then straight back. And here in this next exercise, I advanced the movement by putting myself in an unstable environment on a BOSU. So know when to do this for yourself. You can do this just on the floor as you saw previously. And again, pay attention to your balance and coordination. This is a great way to fire all these stabilizer muscles. It's safe for your joints, it's great for your core, and you get an amazing workout that's going to be productive for your rehabilitation if you're injured, and for keeping your body safe even if you're not injured. So here you're seeing me do this again. This is a single-legged squat, and I'm just raising the other leg up off the floor, so I'm not paying attention to touching the floor with the opposite leg that's off the floor. This is just a straight single leg squat, and just pay attention to your balance. As you notice, I'm taking my time through the breath, hip hinging back and trying to maintain my knee and my big toe alignment. So we're going to move to the next exercise. This is squatting. We're going to use a prop 5 to 10 pound medicine ball. Notice how I have a wide stance, shoulder width or wider, toes are flared out, hip hinging back, and my spine is straight. And this is a great way to practice the way you pick things up off the floor. In this next exercise, we're going to take the medicine ball, we're going to put it on the floor, and we're going to do right leg or left, step outside the medicine ball, hip hinge back, drop that back knee straight to the floor. Watch your momentum. Notice how I take a pause in order to make sure that I stop that momentum and drop straight down to touch that medicine ball. This is great for balance and coordination, and to again pay attention to how you're moving your body so that way you have the best position and best movement to avoid injury and to exercise properly. When you do things slower, you feel them more, you get a great workout. And you can do as many reps as you want. When we're doing body weight training, you can do 15, 20, 25 reps, as much as you want. And now in this next exercise, we're gonna go into a plank or bridge position on a physio ball. This is gonna create instability, so it's gonna intensify the core activation. Notice I go from palm to forearm, kick one leg back, hold, and then the other leg, and then pause. 5 to 10 second pause, go back into a proper squat, feet flat, and stand up. And you can do that as many reps as you want, 5 to 10 to 15 reps. Now we're going to move into a get up position. Notice the cues I'm giving. The left leg is bent, right arm is straight out, right leg is straight out. And I'm going to use my left arm to create some momentum. And I'm going to sit all the way up until my right elbow and then right palm extend, and I sit tall at the end of the movement. On the way down, I'm taking my time, trying to eliminate any fast movement, and I'm going to start to curl my spine. Think of each vertebrae just collapsing one vertebrae at a time on the way down. So very slow, rounding my back, collapsing down, and then to a full rest position, and then back up. And then you can, play with the momentum. Maybe you don't use that right or free arm to come right up, or you take it slow. You can even regress it. That's what I'm doing here. I'm coming up, just my neck, my upper back, and then to the elbow. So that way you can just practice that movement. Take your time. This is great to start strengthening those core exercise muscles.